The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
Is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Cash it in, tie this thing up. Motion goes to Umentum. He'll line up at the backfield now. Williamson, play fake, looking, one-on-one coverage. Johnson, touchdown! Fond du Lac, a 27-yard strike. And there,
our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Sam's Well Drilling, Katie's Log Cabin,
Generations Lanes and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service, Pino Construction,
Verheg's Furniture Mart, Glamour Shop, Schaefer Auto,
Airtech, Coal, Oil and Propane, WIT Services,
Pioneer Keg, Lidke Lumber, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating and Cooling, Integrity Saw and Tool.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, volleyball fans, welcome in here to Randolph, Wisconsin, as Justin's moving my dials. I'm Makai Ackerman. Joining me up in the Jeff's Live Streams broadcast booth tonight is Justin Schwartz-Miller, and we have Jacob down on the court with our amazing portable shots tonight. The Markesan Hornets coming to town to take on the Randolph Rockets. Both of these teams 1-1 in conference play. Justin, how you doing tonight?
I'm here.
Okay.
We're in Randolph, a little bit farther away. I always love coming to Randolph to get the band going every time we're here. Smaller gym, smaller school. The atmosphere is always great here, though.
Indeed it is. Really excited for some great Trailways East. Trailways East, that's right?
West.
Trailways West. There's so many different ones. Trailways West conference action tonight. We'll step aside here from some of our sponsors, and when we come back, more pregame action here in Randolph.
Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinoBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
Coal, Oil, and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal, Oil, and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal, Oil, and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal, Oil, and Propane. Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, They specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in Randolph, Wisconsin, where the Markesan Hornets coming to town to take on the Rockets. I'll kick it over to Justin now, who's got some of those pregame stats on the Hornets from Markesan. Justin, take it away.
The Hornets are led by freshman outside hitter Mia Vandenberg with 1.9 kills per set, and then senior outside hitter and middle hitter Riley Hoffman with 1.8, and then it drops pretty hard to Bryn Jakowski with 0.8 kills per set. Hitting percentages, Bryn Jakowski with 23.8%. Just a 7% hitter from Riley Hoffman and a 5% hitter from Mia Vandenberg. J.C. Walker leads this team in blocks with 6, Vandenberg with 5, Yankee with 4. Jakowski with 2.5 digs per set, as well as Letty Heiling with 2.4, and Hoffman gets 1.9 a set. Aces, Jakowski leads this team heavily in aces with 24, then Carly Olson with 18, and then Letty Heiling with 14. Overall digs just in general, 91 from Bryn Jakowski. She also leads this team in assists with 184, and it's a huge drop-off to Carly Olson at 16. So you know they're not running a 6-2. You're going to have Bryn Jakowski setting no matter what the entire time for this team. And Micaiah, we're going to talk a little bit about their schedule. You might as well go into that as well. This team hasn't really won a lot of sets. They've they beat Rio 2-1 or out of 3 sets the other day, but I think that was in a tournament. So a non-conference game, they win that in 3. And overall, before that, they lost in 3 straight sets to Montello, who are a very good team. They beat New Holstein in 2 sets. They beat GLPHS, the co-op, in 3 sets. They lost to Laconia in 3 straight sets. But everything else in these tournament plays, they've lost in 2 sets, 2 sets, 2 sets. They play in good tournaments. They're just playing really good teams, and this Markesan team going to have a tough test against this Randolph team tonight. Yeah, definitely a tough test. Should be interesting. Both of these teams, like we mentioned, 1-1 in conference, and overall not necessarily having the best years that they've had in years past, but should be a pretty even match. We'll take one more break here, hear from some more ads, and when we come back, I'll have some pregame information on, of course, the home team, the Randolph Rockets. Stick with us here on Jeff's live streams.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wing. Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday roasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamera, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets, and good luck in the postseason.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now, the head coach of the Randolph Rockets, Jeff Kobeck. Coach, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So, Coach, not starting off the season necessarily how your team wanted to, but then coming on a little bit of a 4-game winning streak, of course, beating Rio, the conference foe, and then coming into the tournament this weekend, dropping all 4 of those games, but obviously tough, close, competitive games. Talk about how you motivate the girls and their mindsets from this weekend and how they can continue to push forward throughout the season.
Yeah, it just boils down to, we talked to them about getting better. You know, you're playing a tougher competition. You're going to see bigger hitters. Like Cuba City had 4 girls over 6 foot. Just stuff you're not going to see, and it points out weaknesses you have and things you need to work on in practice. So that's all it's all about, is just keep getting better every day. By the end of the year, we're playing real strong volleyball. So.
Of course, how is the mindset of the girls right now coming in? Obviously, it's been up and down this season, right? But, you know, they talk about persistence and continuing to move forward. How's the mindset of the girls? How are they looking, and how are they moving forward through each day?
Yeah, I think it's going pretty good. They believe in each other. They believe in themselves as volleyball players and as a team. So I think it's good. They realize the competition we're playing, and sometimes it's going to be tougher. I think this weekend we could have played a lot stronger than what we did. I think we took a step back, but I'm looking forward to tonight to see how much we bounce back from that. So.
Of course. Coach, talk about a little bit about Markesan, this team tonight. Obviously, another conference foe, looking to get a win. You're both 1-1 in conference currently, so huge conference match tonight. How are the girls preparing for that? How did you prepare through that throughout the week? And, of course, just tell me a little bit about the matchup tonight.
Yeah, so Markesan's always gives us a tough match. They got usually some good blockers. They got a very good libero in the back row. So we're going to have to move our hits around. We talked about staying aggressive offensively. That's something we didn't do over the weekend. And attacking different zones of the court, but moving your zones around so they are making the defense move all the time. It's going to be a tough game because it always is when you play Markesan. They're very well coached. So I'm expecting it to be a tougher game again tonight, but I expect us to play really well too.
Yeah, of course. And then just one final question for you. Talking about the health of your team, obviously volleyball isn't regarded as necessarily this huge, big physical sport, but it is, right? So many bumps and bruises and girls getting down on the floor and scraping themselves. Talk about the team. How are they doing? How's that mentality? And are they doing okay?
Yeah, I think that actually had something to do with this last weekend too. We have some illnesses going through the whole program. It started with our JV2 team and worked its way to our varsity. Last week we actually had to call practices off for everybody one day, just because I was getting worried it was going to start taking out too many girls. And then Saturday Tessa Reed rolled her ankle, but she was able to come back and play the rest of the day. She got taped up good, and she's got a high pain tolerance, so she'll be fine tonight. And I'm hoping that the illnesses is starting to work its way out of our system right now. So.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough challenge, especially with everybody getting back in school now and everybody's kind of spreading everything around. But, Coach, I really appreciate your time. Anything else you want to say?
No, just thanks for coming tonight, and the girls really appreciate having you guys here.
Of course. Thank you, Coach. Good luck. This has been Coach Jeff Kobeck with the Randolph Rockets. We'll step aside, and when we come back, more pregame action here on Jeff's live streams.
Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
We want to apologize for that. We had some sound problems here in Randolph. I guess you didn't hear me calling the first part of that match, but we will step back in now. The Hornets up 10-6 here in Randolph as we get the ball going. Back to the Hornets side. Pushed up, trying to be slammed over, blocked at the net, but it'll fall on the Rockets side. Give it a kill off of the hands of the freshman, number 5, Mia Vandenberg. Once again, we want to apologize that you couldn't hear us for the first part of set number 1 here in Randolph, but thank you for letting us know in that YouTube comment section. We wouldn't have known otherwise, but we should be all square now. This one slammed over by Gorsuch, kept alive on the Hornets side, and just pushed over once again. Back to the Hornets side, Mia Vandenberg making her presence known so far. And this one off the hands of Gorsuch, trying to block it at the net, but it falls right behind her. Nobody's there to back her up. 12-6 lead here for the Hornets in set number 1. Somebody confirm with me down in that YouTube comment section that you can hear us now. We'd love to hear from you and make sure that you can hear us as well as the game going down there on the court. Gorsuch to slam it down. Number 10, Isabel Gorsuch with a kill.
It's her second kill already. Much needed side out coming from Randolph there.
Indeed. Justin not only fixed my sound for me, he also managed to continue to keep stats while that was going on. And just as you think the Rockets get a little bit of a momentum, it's Lexi Zemlo with the service error out the back.
Some would say, not Jeff, but some would say I'm pretty good at my job.
Little libero Heiling to serve now. Pushed back over by Reed and give it a kill to number 20. That's Tessa Reed just bumping it back over. A little bit of a push shot. Checking in now for the Rockets, number 21, Sydney Wiersma.
And for the Rockets, right now, you need to go on a run. You're in a 5-point in this set. You can't let them get to 18 before you get to double digits.
Agreed. Ani Reed trying to set something up for Miedema on the far side. Maddie Miedema with the kill.
Keeps up her 3 kills per set, averaging 2.9. That's her 3rd kill of this set already.
Tessa Reed to serve again. Jumps over, picked up from the back row on the Hornets side. Trying to set something up for Vandenberg, but she swings and it's too far.
Call it a touch.
Oh, wow.
They're saying it's a touch.
Who would they say tipped that one?
It was called by the back official back here, but that is now the 3rd kill for Vandenberg in this first set.
Appreciate Jennifer Smiedema down in the comment section saying we can hear you now. Thanks. We appreciate all of you who let us know that you couldn't hear us, but glad to be back. 14-9 lead for the Hornets, who will serve. Just up and over. Picked up by Ani Reed in the back row. Pushed over to Miedema on the far side. A little touch shot. Good dig from Vandenberg. They're going to say it hit the ground, though.
Lift. Going to call a lift.
Was a good dig from Mia Vandenberg. All for naught, though, as the Rockets get the ball back down by 4. Isabel Gorsuch with the serve. And right down into the net.
Can't have those right now. Second service error already in this set for Randolph.
Not exactly what they want. Down by 5. Had a chance to do something there.
And I'm sure there's service errors maybe from Markesan, but I missed a couple stuff then. Couple things I missed.
We don't blame you. Miedema blocked at the net back on the Rockets side. Pushed over by Lexi Zemlo and off the hands of Plath. 15-11.
Good block from Beretta in the middle there. And good job from Randolph to stay composed, get back into system, and get it to Zemlo for her 3rd kill of the set.
Maddie Miedema's serve picked up in the back row. Will stay alive, trying to Vandenberg here, but Miedema's there with the dig. Kept alive by Reed, but into the net. Nobody's there to recover. Maddie Miedema had to try to transition back into position after serving. Just couldn't get there. Checking in now, number 32, Kaylee Bates for the Rockets. As Markesan keeps a 5-point lead here. With the serve, up and into the net. Another service error. Quite a few from both of these teams so far here in set 1.
Unofficially, that's the first one I have on the Rockets. That is J.C. Walker, who's got 2 kills already.
Now checking in, number 29, Aubrey Kaufman to serve. Down by 4 are this Rockets team, trying to get something going. Just pushed back over to Miedema. Kaufman setting something up over here, Reed, but she's too far.
Trying to call for a touch. Nobody sees a touch. See some fans looking for one. It just looked like it was high and outside, as they say. 17-12. You need to get this back within 3 or 4 before, probably 3 before somebody gets to 20. And back-to-back service errors from Markesan.
Yeah, that's Carly Olson there from the service line. Back-to-back service errors, just keeping the Rockets in it so far.
There you go. Now student sections are getting into it.
Ani Reed, the libero, back to serve. Nice one to the back row. And off of the hands of one of the Rockets, a kill for number 7, Claire Yankee.
Big swing from Yankee. Wound up big on that one. Goes off the high hands and out of bounds.
18-13 for number 24, Riley Hoffman at the service line. Back-to-back service errors from the Hornets, just looking to get it over the net. And it will be out. They got it over the net, but not in bounds. 3 service errors in a row, and the Rockets being kept alive on the faults of the Hornets.
I mean, you're okay with that.
For sure. Lexi Zemlo to the back row, picked up by Kaufman and just pumped back over. Off of the hands of Ani Reed and into the student section. Kind of miscommunication there. Ani Reed and Peyton Bryant both went for it. And the ball will go back to Markesan.
Kowski will get a kill off of that one. 19-14 now.
Letty Heiling back to serve. The libero from the service lines, the other libero, Annika Reed. Pushing it back over to Miedema, right into the net.
Coach Colbeck's going to use a timeout here.
Smart decision, down by 6, 20-14 here in set number 1. We'll step aside. You're listening to Mackay, Justin, and Jacob down on the court here on Jeff's live streams.
How do you make everyone's favorite buffet even better? How do you make the country's best chicken even more exciting? How do you make Thursday the best night ever? Wing night at Pizza Ranch. Boneless and traditional. A variety of sauces. All the wings you want, plus all your other buffet favorites. The country's best wing night is here. Taking flight Thursday nights only at Pizza Ranch. Everyone's favorite buffet.
Here's Tyler Schultz from Warner Harmson, downtown Waupun.
Just expanded our business last year, and we got into cabinets and countertops. 2024, it's a great time to come in right now, right before your tax return comes in. Start remodeling your kitchen or your bathrooms. We have cabinets that range, really, really small up to really large vanities, nice countertops, and really make your bathroom or your whole kitchen come together.
Warner Harmson, furniture, flooring, blinds, cabinets, and countertops. Main Street, Waupun.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. While you were gone, Isabel Gorsuch with the kill for the Rockets, bringing this game back within 5 and getting the serve back. Tessa Reed will now go back to the service line once again. Only down by 5. The Hornets are the first team to get to 20, though. Need to do some damage before it's too late. Tessa Reed just over the net, and miscommunication. Wasn't sure who was going to go for it. Student section getting involved tonight from Randolph.
They yell ace.
And Tessa Reed to the back row. Picked up in the middle. A little bit of an overpass and slammed down. I'm not even sure if Gorsuch got a hand on it, but it didn't really matter.
I don't think she needed to. It stayed on that side anyway. She left it alone. And all of a sudden, Randolph on a good run here, 2017.
Definitely a good run. Tessa Reed still from the line, just over the net once again. Some good serves from her so far. And that one off the hands of J.C. Walker into the net. Just like that, back within 2. Good timeout from head coach Jeff Kolbeck.
Not a great set there from Tchaikovsky. Kept Walker from getting a good jump at it.
Serve, dug out in the back row, trying to set something up. Middle of the court, this one pushed back over by Walker. Reed setting up Gorsuch off the hands, but a nice dig on the far side. Vandenberg blocked at the net, kept alive. Gorsuch to Miedema, who pushes it back over. A little bit of an overpass. And it will be a free ball coming here for the Rockets. Setting Miedema up on the far side. Slams it down. Does it clip that line? No. Line judge had to think about it for a second. She wasn't exactly sure, but ended up going with it being just a couple inches off.
Just a hair deep from Miedema on a big swing.
21-18. Annika Reed Up to Tessa Reed, slammed by Gorsuch into the net, and it will fall on the side of the Hornets.
Yeah,
there
Hornets,
it
there you
is. Jeez, couldn't think of them for a second.
4 kills now for Gorsuch already in this set.
Speaking of Gorsuch, she will go back to that service line. Up and over, picked up by Olsen. Setting something up for Vandenberg, who just has to bump it to the other side. Lexi Zemlo bumps back for it, and Miedema with just a little touch shot over the net. Once again to Vandenberg, trying to just dump it down, but the point is going to go on the side of the Rockets.
They want a touch. Markesan looking for a touch, not going to get it.
No.
Set one's been entertaining here, and after the timeout, Coach Colbeck's team has done a great job coming back.
Indeed, only down by 1, but that one out the back, a service error, another one for this Rockets team, and it's costly as the Hornets only 3 points away from taking set 1.
Second one on Gorsuch as well. He's had a very good first set. Subtract those 2 service errors, it's a whole different ball game.
Graylin Plath to come in and serve. She gets it over the Rockets side. Pushed back over by Miedema, and it does not clip that line once again. 23-20, set number 1. Hornets looking to close it out. Plath from the service line to the back row. Reed up to Tessa Reed, and into the net. Too many touches on the side of the Rockets.
That's set point here.
24-20, set point. Graylin Plath to serve. To the back row, off the hands of Lexi Zemlo, but kept alive. And out of the back. Just like that, the Hornets take set 1, 25-20. We'll step aside here from some of our sponsors, and when we come back, we'll be ready for set 2. Stick with us here on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream. Some stats from set 1 provided to you by Justin. Justin, take it away.
Mita Vandenberg led that Markesan team in kills with 3, Carly Olsen with a pair, and J.C. Walker with a pair. 4 kills for Gorsuch and a pair of blocks in set 1. Zemlo with 3 kills, as well as 3 from Miedema. The story was the 3 service errors coming from both teams, actually. You had the run where they had
3 in a row.
Markesan had 3 in a row, but Gorsuch had a pair in set 1, as well as Zemlo. I actually believe it was only her second serve or first serve. that she got hers on. And now you're sitting, Randolph. I mean, if all those sets are like set one, we'll have a fun night.
Indeed we will. The Rockets will start with the serve here in set number 2. Tessa Reed back and up and over. Dug out by Heiling, the libero. Pushed back over by Vandenberg. No, into the net she goes. And the opposite of the first set, the Rockets will take the first point.
You can see they're looking to get Vandenberg the ball. She swings hard. She swings free.
Definitely what you want from her up there. Good serve, backed him up from Tessa Reed. And bumped back over. Should be a free ball if they can set something up. Miedema on the far side, but it's too far. Just trying to get into system, but can't get anything to land within the lines. Tied back at 1. First time the Hornets will serve in set number 2, and that comes off of number 2, Bryn Jakowski. Jakowski's serve in the back row. Couldn't see a number there, but nonetheless, Miedema will hit it. Good dig from Vandenberg and just pushed back over by Olsen. And the point will go to the Rockets.
Yeah, the double
hit. Double hit on the side of the Rockets going back.
Yep.
So it will be the point of the Hornets. Little miscommunication there by the officials, but nonetheless, Markesan leads it 2-1 now. Jakowski's serve to Ani Reed in the back row. Pumped up to the near side. Miedema, but blocked at the net. Blocked by the pairing of number 4, Carly Olsen, and number 12, J.C. Walker.
It'll be a block kill for Carly Olsen on that one.
3-1 here. Jakowski once again to serve. Same spot back there, this time to Adeline Witten. And once again, points go to the Hornets. A little 4-point run going for Markesan right now. 4-1 here in set number 2. The Hornets winners of set number 1. Looking to take this one out. Annika Reed digs it up. Pushed over to Miedema's side, who will just dunk it back down. Needed point there for the Rockets.
Using the left on that one, just slowly taps it down. Her 4th kill of the match, first of this set.
That'll send Isabel Gorsuch back to the service line. A couple of service errors in that first set for her, looking to bounce back. This one just pushed over by J.C. Walker, and it falls on the side of the Rockets.
Smart play by Walker, realizing she had to get it over. It goes through the hands, falls to the floor. And you see this Markesan team, they're doing a great job of hitting balls off the high hands of the block.
Indeed they are. Graylin Plath to serve. She finished out set 1 for the Hornets, and she's back on it. Push back over to their side, trying to set something up. And it will fall in. A kill for number 24, Riley Hoffman, on what could have been an easy ball.
Blue averages over it's about 1.5 kills per set. Didn't have a kill in set 1. She gets one there.
Plath serve once again to the back row, and some more miscommunication between Annika Reed and Adeline Witten. 7-2, a 5-point lead here. It's not unfamiliar territory. We saw that a couple different times in set 1. Annika Reed picks this one up. Over to Tessa Reed on the far side and pushed back over by Miedema. Setting something up here by Jakowski, and Carly Olsen slams it a little too far.
Olsen just got caught on not a great set from Jakowski. A little bit behind. Olsen had to readjust mid-flight. Got a little bit too much air underneath it.
Maddie Miedema to serve. To the back row. Picked up by Heiling. Good set and pushed back over by Olsen. Annika Reed is there. This one's got to get over from Miedema, and it does. Far side now, and off the hands, misplayed by Hoffman. Another point for the Rockets, who bring it back within 3.
Once again, set just a hair off from Jakowski. Hoffman's got to move her body a little bit to try to find that.
Maddie Miedema, her slow walk up and serve just over the net. Set from Jakowski, trying to slam it down. That one definitely better, but Carly Olsen, I think she waited just a little too long to jump for it.
Much needed run here from Randolph. He thought for a second after it was 7-2, you might get out of hand here to start early set 2.
Nonetheless, Maddie Miedema has done a nice job of keeping her team in it. Speaking of her, she'll bump it from the back row. Setting something up for Lexi Zemlo, who slams it down. Haven't said her name much, but a very effective kill there brings this one back within 1.
Haven't said her name much in set 2. Did have 3 kills in set 1. It picks up her first of set 2, her 4th of the day.
Maddie Miedema, nice run from the service line, nearly an ace, but a better dig from Heiling, and it will still go down. This game is tied at 7.
Sonia thought both teams go on a little 5-point swing at 7-7.
Maddie Miedema continuing her dominance from the service line. This time to the back row, picked up by Hoffman. She'll go back to her, trying to punch it over, but way too far. The Rockets take a lead. Their first one in set 2 since that opening point.
8-7, big run here. Like to see Rockets keep rolling and how long Markesan lets it run, and not how you want to finish a run.
No, Maddie Miedema into the net, but not after a fantastic run from the service line. Just like that, we're tied up at 8. And J.C. Walker will go back now to serve for the Hornets. Up and over back to Miedema. Tessa Reed trying to set something up. Lexi Zemlo will push it back over. Far side into the net goes Hoffman, and the Rockets retain possession.
Another big swing from Hoffman. Just haven't been able to find it yet in this set of the Hornets on any opportunities for kills.
Aubrey Kaufman checking in to serve now. She will go to the back row. Set on the far side, there's Hoffman. Just a little touch shot, but a nice dig. Kaufman on the dig, but pushed back over.
Apparently you got an instant replay.
Oh, I do. Look at that. It's weird what these buttons can do when I actually press them.
12, but don't quote me.
Nonetheless, still tied at 9s. Carly Olsen back from the service line just over the net, but Miedema is there. Tessa Reed setting something up for Lexi Zemlo, who pushes it back over. Nice dig. Hoffman on the far side with a slam.
And a 2-0 into the net.
That'll be Tessa Reed. Not too many net violations so far today, but a costly one there. It'll give the Hornets the ball and the lead back. And Carly Olsen will go once again. That one into the net. Another service error brought to you by one of these two teams, and we stay tied.
Service error per set from Carly Olsen so far.
The libero, Annika Reed, just a little touch serve, didn't get enough on it. And it's into the net. Back-to-back service errors brings the ball back to the Hornets side.
Just trying to go short with that.
Mia Vandenberg will check back in for those Hornets as Riley Kaufman comes up to serve. Her serve, a nice one to the back row, but Miedema is there. Trying to get slammed down by Gorsuch, and it will. Another kill by number 10, Isabel Gorsuch.
That's just her first one in this second set, and gets her 5th of the day. They need to get her rolling if they want to win this set.
Had some success in set 1, but like you said, a little quieter here in set 2. Just her first kill as Lexi Zemlo serves for the Rockets. Push back over, but too far off of the hit from number 7, Claire Yankee.
I would say that this has been more errors than clean volleyball in this set than we saw in set 1.
Definitely errors, and errors from both teams being that. Zemlo served the far side. There's Vandenberg, but blocked at the net. Tessa Reed with the block kill. Making her presence known. Getting the gymnasium fired up here, in a 2-point lead now for the Rockets.
Second kill of the match so far. First of this set.
Going far with it is Zemlo. This time Vandenberg again, but too far.
That time she wanted to go off the high hands of the block, got a little nervous. Instead of going through the block, and just sailed it over top.
It's exactly what happens when you have a phenomenal block to play before. Have to go higher with it. 14-11. Push back over, a little dunk shot, but saving it for the Rockets. Miedema trying to slam it down off the rafters, and Olsen's not able to dig it in time.
Another kill for Miedema, and I think Markesan's going to want to talk this over.
They will talk it over. 15-11 in favor of the Rockets, looking to battle back here in set number 2. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, They specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports. Hey, make sure you leave something down in that YouTube comments section. We love hearing from you, and the girls who watch these games back also appreciate it. So leave something down there, who you're rooting for, who's your favorite player, your favorite team, how you're doing, pretty much anything. 15-11 here in set number 2. Zemlo with the serve, and a nice timeout by Markesan as it's right into the net.
Another service error from Zemlo. That should be her second one of the day.
She will go back on the bench, being replaced for number 7, Adeline Witten. And Letty Heiling to serve now. Back on the Rockets side. Miedema towards us, slams it down but kept alive. Got to get over by the Hornets, they do, but it should be a free ball. Randolph setting some up. Gorsuch with a touch shot, but not close enough. Slammed down by Vandenberg.
What a swing by Vandenberg. Got some top spin on it, dropped out of the sky. Get her rolling here in set 2, her first kill. But he hasn't been in for most of this set. Her rotation didn't come back around until now.
Did take a while for her to get back in, and then did come back in, had a little block kill on her. But talking about it, there's Tessa Reed once again, making it known at the net.
Joust at the net between her and Vandenberg, and she wins. Third kill for Tessa Reed, second in this set.
She will also go back to serve. Up by 3 are the Rockets. Tessa Reed serve to the back row, and misplayed by Hoffman. Give it an ace for Tessa Reed, and the lead will grow to 4.
Her second ace. Ace per set from Tessa Reed so far today.
Couple more bounces, 17-13. To the back row once again. Hoffman digs it cleanly. To the far side, pushed back over by Walker. Ani Reed trying to set up Miedema on the near side, slams it down, but the libero is there. Into the net, just too far. And another point for the Rockets, a 5-point lead, their largest of the set.
That Gorsuch again. That one I didn't have.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, you're all right.
Dropping stuff over here. Pushed back over by Walker. Kept alive by Vandenberg, trying to set something up. Walker at the net, slams it down, but Miedema is there. Excuse me, that was Tessa Reed. There's Annika Reed to the back row to Heiling. Set up for Vandenberg, trying to block at the net, but Tessa Reed's there once again. She will slam it back, but way too powerful. Just getting up off the dig and too much momentum.
I mean, good job from Tessa Reed to even keep that alive on that swing from Vandenberg. That ball was smoked, kept it alive off her hands.
Brynjakowski serve over the net, picked up by the libero Annika Reed. Trying to set something up for Miedema off the hands of Walker and kept alive. She will just try to dump it back over. Pushed to the back by Reed. Heiling. And Vandenberg will go back with it. Free ball here for the Rockets if they want it. Miedema tries to slam Heiling with the dig, but into her own coach.
6 now for Miedema, third of this set. She's on a roll today so far to start.
Indeed she is. Number 10, Isabel Gorsuch, coming in to serve now. Been a little spotty with a couple of service errors back in set 1, but looking to clean that up. Pushed over by Vandenberg, miscommunication at the net, and the point will go to the Hornets.
Let's say a double hit. I think they probably could have called a lift either or.
Vandenberg will go back on the bench. Coming in for her will be number 1, Graylin Plath to serve. To the back row, Ani Reed bumps it. Getting over there is Tessa Reed trying to set something up for Miedema, who just has to push it right back. Overpass, slam back down on the Hornets side. Hoffman, touch shot. Miedema, Tessa Reed setting up. And, just off the tape. Back to the Hornets side. Pushed back over, Ani Reed. There's Tessa Reed. Miedema on the near side, this time into the net. Maddie Miedema, who we've seen quite a bit from the near side today, trying to slam it down. This one just gets on top of it.
They're going to keep looking for her on that outside, and that you know that's what they want to do.
Plath serve to the back row once again to Annika Reed, to Tessa Reed. There's, I believe that was.
It's Miedema again in the middle this time.
Couldn't see, I had the official in my way. I thought it was her, but wasn't 100%. Nonetheless, 20-16, and Miedema will go back to serve. She walks up, hits it over, just over that net. Setting up Hoffman on the far side, slam, but Ani Reed is there. Tessa Reed, this one Lexi Zemlo trying to dump it over. Good dig by Jakowski. Back to the Rockets side now. Pump back over by Ani Reed. Jakowski trying to set up near side to Olsen off the hands of Reed. This one's got to get back over by the Rockets. Good defense, but a free ball here. Hornets, Hoffman slamming it down. Blocked at the net, kept alive for the Rockets here. Lexi Zemlo. And net violation there.
Yep, Carly Olsen went into the net.
Nice little rally from both of those sides there. Kind of disappointing it ends that way.
Good defensive rally from both
sure.
sides.
21-16, 4 points away from taking set 2. Miedema's serve picked up by Hoffman. Good save there by Jakowski and pushed back over by Olsen. Trying to set up Zemlo, going to the back row, but a nice dig. Jakowski near side. Olsen slams it down and out. Ooh, they'll say it was tipped. And the Rockets not very happy with that call.
I don't think Coach Kolbeck was unhappy with it. I think he saw it.
Lexi Zemlo trying to argue it a little bit there, but Kolbeck shaking his head saying, yep, I'm pretty positive. Still a 4-point lead, but the Hornets get to serve. Back on the Rockets side. Here's Zemlo once again trying to slam it down. Nice dig. Pushed back over, but out of play. Rockets with the points. 3 points away.
He's got a little bit out of system. Not a good first pass from Markesan. They had a 5-point lead here for Randolph. Trying to win this set 2 and even it up.
Aubrey Kaufman coming in to serve. She will go to the back row. Carly Olsen over to Jakowski. Far side, blocked at the net, but out of play. Nice block attempt again from Tessa Reed, but just couldn't get it down within the lines.
Big swing from Yankee on the outside.
22-18, and Carly Olsen's at the service line. Her serve up and over and off the hands of Miedema. Almost a costly one, but kept alive. Pushed back over to the Hornets side. There's Hoffman on the far side who dumps it back. Tessa Reed, a little touch shot, and a fantastic play there from Tessa Reed. Good decision making.
Reed had a very good set too. This is her 3rd kill of this set already, plus an ace and a block. So had a very good start to this second set.
Annika Reed just over the tape there. Fantastic serve. 2 points away are the Rockets. Miedema bumping it. Setting it is Reed. Lexi Zemlo on the near side, but a good dig. Nobody's there to back her up though. Fantastic dig from Graylin Plath. But the Hornets not able to rally, and just like that, 1 point away.
Had just miscommunication. Zemlo with a great shot and a fantastic dig out of that back row by Plath.
Ani Reed, the safe serve. Back to the Hornets side. Hoffman hits it back. Tessa Reed, a bump set to the net. Lexi Zemlo going back row. Walker was there. This time Yankee trying to slam it down. Kept alive. Tessa Reed pushing it over again. Back-to-back kills off of the hands of Tessa Reed. And the Randolph Rockets take set number 2, 25-18. We'll step aside here, be back for set 3 action in just a matter of moments. You're listening to Mackay, Jeff, and of course Jacob down on the court. Mackay, Justin, and Jacob down on the court. Too many J's in this JLS. Nonetheless, we'll be back. Stick with us.
Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
All Phase HVAC sales and service is the go-to for heating, cooling, and geothermal needs. Whether it's sweltering summer days or chilly winter nights, they've got the perfect solution. Their team is dedicated to keeping homes comfortable year-round with top-notch installations and reliable repairs. Plus, they offer energy-efficient options that save money while keeping homes cozy. Trust All Phase for all HVAC needs and enjoy a comfortable home no matter the season. Call All Phase HVAC today.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a roasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports. Set 3 coming your way in a matter of moments, each team taking their respective sets. We're tied at 1, but first we're going to go to Justin. Justin over there, who's going to give us some stats on set 2.
4 kills from Tessa Reed, a block and an ace in that set. 5 kills today, 2 aces and a block so far from her. 3 from Miedema. She's got 6 kills on the day. And for Markesan, a pair of kills from Walker. She's got 4. A kill from Vandenberg. She's got 5. And an ace in the second set from Plath. But nonetheless, I mean, Makai, you'd say that when Vandenberg's on the floor, Markesan's controlling. But she was not on the floor a ton in that set.
No, we didn't see her much in set number 2. It could have been the factor of the Rockets' win. And they will start out strong here. A kill from Maddie Miedema.
Oh, Maddie Miedema will hand off the top of the net on her swing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought she pointed this way. Saw that completely wrong, I guess. Nonetheless, Heiling will continue to serve, just pushed over by Tessa Reed. An overpass leads to the dunk, and this time Maddie Miedema will slam it down.
That's Gorsuch this time again, continuing her hot play so far today. Her 6th kill of the day, first of this set.
Tessa Reed to go back and serve now. The set tied at 1. Each team also has a set of 1. And we'll push it back over to the Rockets side. Tessa Reed pushing it back, changing the pace. And Vandenberg will have to bump it back over. Ani Reed, Tessa Reed, Gorsuch slams it down. Back-to-back kills for number 10, Isabel Gorsuch.
Well, off speed there too, not a ton on it. Got it in the right spot in the back row, found the hole to defense 2-1.
Tessa Reed continues to serve now for the Rockets. Her serve up and over to the back row. Good dig by Hoffman back there, trying to set something up for Walker. Tessa Reed on the far side. Miedema blocked at the net, kept alive at the Rockets side. Ani Reed will go back row. There's Olsen. Vandenberg off of a couple hands, and down it goes. Trying to get Mia Vandenberg back involved.
Olsen with the key block on that, or Jakowski actually with the key block on that far side, sets up that kill from Vandenberg.
Bryn Jakowski to serve now. She goes to the back row. Good transition by number 7. That was Adeline Witten. Back to the Hornets side, trying to slam it down. Give another kill to Carly Olsen. Just falls to the feet of the Rockets, trying to block that one.
Back-to-back kills from her and Vandenberg. And kind of need to get both of them going if you're a Markesan Hornets fan.
Jakowski from the service line to the back row. Annika Reed off of her hands and back towards the baseline. Give it an ace for Jakowski and a 2-point lead here for the Hornets.
Back-to-back sets that the Hornets have had an ace in.
Jakowski putting herself a little bit of a run here. Tessa Reed setting something up. Gorsuch off the net. And too many hits on the side of the Rockets. Didn't clip anybody's hand on the Hornets side. And they will take a 3-point lead. Good run here from Jakowski. 5-2, set number 3. Back row by Witten. Pushed up by Tessa. And bumped back over by Maddie Miedema. Olsen will push it back, but Annika Reed is there. Tessa Reed, Gorsuch, a little touch shot. Good save by Vandenberg. Olsen going cross court with it, saved and into the stands off of the hands of number 21, Sydney Wiersma. Another point here for the Hornets. They take a 4-point lead in set 3.
Olsen just with a high tip, gets it over and goes awkwardly off the arms of Wiersma and out of bounds.
Jakowski's serve just over that tape, kind of ate Miedema up, and couldn't recover from it. Another point here for the Hornets, taking set 3.
Yeah, just like the last set, started 7-2 with Markesan taking the lead, and Randolph kind of took over after that. Let's see where they go with this one.
Indeed, definitely not unfamiliar territory for the Randolph Rockets. Annika Reed to Tessa Reed, over to Miedema, who just has to put a little touch on it. And they'll call it a net violation.
Be on Carly Olsen. She knows it.
Indeed she does. 7-3. We'll see if they can turn the game around. Looking to turn set 3 like they did set 2. Isabel Gorsuch back to the service line now, and I believe she was the same Rocket who did it last time. Her serve. Vandenberg will bump it back over to the Rocket side. There's Witten. Off of the rafters, kept alive, just too far. And it's always so hard to predict where that ball is coming down once it gets that high.
And especially when you got the flat rafters like they do here, that ball's coming straight down. It's not going to get a ricochet anywhere. It's going to come straight down on top of you, and you really got to pay attention if it's going to hit it.
Plath with the serve. An overpass by Annika Reed. Kept alive, though. And the Hornets continuing to play. Annika Reed from the back row up to Tessa Reed. There's Miedema. And another kill for Maddie Miedema, trying to get her team back into this one, only down by 4 now.
Get her swinging on that outside. That's what the Rockets want. Her first kill of this set, it's 8-4.
That student section getting back on their feet over there for the Rockets. And Maddie Miedema's serve to the back row. Picked up by Hoffman, just touched over by Jakowski. And I believe they'll get her in the net. No.
Over top of the net.
Yes. 8-5. Rockets putting a comeback in this one. Miedema's serve to the back row. Heiling has to pick it up. Jakowski trying to set on the far side for Hoffman. Good dig by Reed. Slammed over by Lexi Zemlo. First time we've seen her in set number 3. A little bit of an overpass, slammed back down by Wiersma. Back to the Hornets side. Annika Reed to Tessa Reed. Far side for Zemlo, who slams it down. But a nice dig there by Plath. Hoffman will shoot it back. We have a nice rally going. Touch shot from Tessa Reed. She's been so good at it these last few sets, and she shows it off once again.
Just got smart with it. She lined up for the set and just quick set right over top of the net. Not a ton of height on it. Got it over in the hole.
Miedema's serve coming back to the side of the Rockets. Hornets will take control of it. Trying to go on the kill from the far side was Olsen, but too far out, and the Rockets within 1. 8-7 here in set 3. Hornets taking set 1. The Rockets coming back in set 2. Looking to battle here in number 3. Blocked at the net, but kept alive. Back on the side of the Rockets. Zemlo to Reed. Back to Zemlo off of the hands of a couple Hornets, and we are tied at 8.
Zemlo goes off the high hands. Gets it to fall to the floor for her 6th of the day, first of this set.
Maddie Miedema putting herself a run together. Just over the net there. Good dig by Hoffman. Kept alive, and Heiling's just got to punch it back over. Wiersma was there. This one over by Grieger. And blocked at the net.
Yeah, it didn't hit the block. Went right into the tape.
And we'll get a timeout called. 9-8 here. The Rockets' momentum going their way. We'll step aside and take it with them. You're listening to Mackay, Justin, and Jacob here on Jeff's Live Streams.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Yep.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams, 9-8 here in set number 3. Maddie Miedema on a run from the service line here for the Rockets.
Good run, and they got her going, and right after they got her going on that outside swing, she went to the line. Zemlo's done good since she's came in as well.
Miedema's serve just over the net. Dug up by Hoffman, trying to set by Jakowski, back to Hoffman, who touches it back over. Tessa Reed. And miscommunication there from Zemlo and Miedema, both trying to go for it, and neither of them give it enough power to make it back over.
Timeout works for Markesan. They get the side out they need, and we're tied at 9.
9-9 for J.C. Walker now. She goes back and just over the net, clips the top part of the tape and falls on the Rockets' side. A lucky ace there from J.C. Walker. That'll give the Hornets their first lead in a while.
Some will say luck, some will say that was planned.
Yeah. Walker once again, this time clearly over the net. Tessa Reed trying to set up Zemlo. Just pops it back over. Hornets on the far side, and it's way too far off of the hands of Carly Olson.
Big swing from Olson, just way too much on it. We'll stay tied, back at 10.
Back at 10, the student section back on their feet for number 29, Aubrey Kaufman. Kaufman's serve to the back row, kind of eats, Walker up. And after that, they're not able to recover. Another lead here by the Rockets.
What an effort from Olson to even try to keep that alive. And Walker just couldn't get to it.
Kaufman back-to-back serves now. This one a little more flat, but still over that net. Jakowski trying to set something up. Going back row is with it as Plath. But too far, a 2-point lead now for the Rockets. They continue to go.
Rockets looking much more efficient in set 2 and 3 than they did in set 1.
Indeed they did. This one once again off of the hands of Walker and somehow kept alive by the Hornets. Great effort all around. Hoffman back to Reed, an overpass to the Hornets side, but a good dig from Plath, and it lands in bounds. Did not think the Hornets were going to come away with that point.
Always nice to see a defensive specialist get a dig that falls on the far side of the floor. Good one for Graylin Plath on that one.
And 12-11, the Rockets still lead it, but the Hornets get a serve. Carly Olson walks up to the line, and a line drive off of the hands of Annika Reed, and this set is tied.
That ball was ripped from Olson, and another ace in this set from Markesan. That's their third already in this set.
Very efficient from the service line. Olson once again just over the net, back-to-back aces. A lot of power on that. Line drives just over the tape.
Olson having a great day today. And just continuing in this third set.
Her serve a little more height on it, but mishandled by Miedema. It's just got to get over off of the rafters and not enough. It was a nice effort there for number 15, Peyton Bryant. But now a 2-point lead in favor of the Hornets. Carly Olson on fire from the service line. Back row picked up by Bryant. Finally going to get a chance to return. Lexi Zemlo pushes it back over to the Hornets side. Set up by Jakowski. Hoffman to swing. And a kill from number 24, Riley Hoffman.
You know, for her being second on this team in kills, haven't said her name a lot today. That is only her second kill of the day.
Gives the ball back to Olson from the service line. Ani Reed handles this one back to Tessa Reed. Near side to Grieger, and it falls off the block attempt. Rockets shut it down, but a nice run there from Carly Olson. Still down by 2. Annika Reed from the service line, 13-15. Olson, Jakowski, the Hoffman. Miedema is there to dig it up. and Zemlo has to bump it back over. Good dig from Olsen. Jakowski pushed back over by Yankee. Tessa Reed to the far side. Lexi Zemlo slams it down. Finds the back corner, another kill.
But Miedema's not in that front row. They're looking for Zemlo and haven't found her enough in these last couple. Early in this set, they're finding her now in the middle part of the set.
Annika Reed served just a little rainbow right over that net. Yankee tries to slam it down off the hands of Miedema, but kept alive by Reed. Tessa Reed will bump it back over. Carly Olsen comes from the back, trying to dunk it down, but the Rockets staying alive. Good touch shot by Zemlo. Play at the net. Hoffman on the far side. She'll slam it down. No, they'll say it kept going. Good dig from Miedema. Hoffman tries again, this time off the hands of Gorsuch, and Riley Hoffman will not be denied her kill.
Yeah, good job from Hoffman on that one, too. She went off the outside hand, so it fell out of bounds. But what a dig from, I believe it was also in on there with Miedema, was Bryant as well. Good effort from both of them to keep that alive.
16-14 in favor of the Hornets. Gorsuch trying to slam it down. Good dig there by Hoffman after she comes out with the kill. Miedema, Tessa Reed, Zemlo on the far side, and it's too far out the back. A 3-point lead here for the Hornets.
Back and forth we go. Just side out after side out right about now.
Very close and contested match up to this point. Hoffman with the serve. Dug up from the back row, and Gorsuch will punch it over. Setting something up at the net. Blocked by Gorsuch, but a kill from number 7, Claire Yankee. And a timeout called by the Rockets. 18-14 here in set 3. We'll take it with them. Be back on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus Video Sports. Set 3 action as the Hornets have a 4-point lead. And Riley Hoffman will serve. Markesan looking to take set 3, and just a little bloop shot over the net. Nobody's there, and it falls. An ace for Riley Hoffman, and I believe that's number 5 this set for Markesan.
That's their 4th of this set.
One off.
Nope. Well, maybe. No.
We'll have you recount, but nonetheless, Riley Hoffman, after the ace, goes right into the net.
It is 5.
Oh. You know how good that feels to be validated like that? Whew.
Take it easy, Jeff.
19-15, Lexi Zemlo to serve, and off of the hands, misplayed, but trying to keep it alive. Good effort there from the Hornets, but not enough. Back within 3, Lexi Zemlo from the service line. Got to get going for the Rockets. Up and over to the back row and out. Another service error, and it's costing the Rockets currently.
You know, after the first set, there hasn't been a ton of service errors in this one, but right now is a very inopportune time for the Rockets to be getting service errors when they need to be going on a little mini run here at least.
Letty Heiling to serve now for Markesan. Picked up, Miedema on the far side, pushes it back, but Heiling's there with the dig. Set up, blocked at the net by Gorsuch, but it falls to her feet. A kill from number 12, J.C. Walker, and the lead back to 5. 21-16.
A quiet, good day from J.C. Walker. 5th kill of this one, first of this set.
Heiling to the back row. That's Witten who picked it up and just bumped back over. Jakowski near side for Vandenberg, but it's out. First touch we've seen her in a while, and just not able to slam it down within those lines.
And again, the rotation, she just hasn't been in a while, and she gets back in to get her a swing right away to try to get her back into it.
It's hard when you've been sitting that long. Tessa Reed with the serve, off of Hoffman from the back row. Pushed back over, there's Reed once again. To Annika Reed, a bump set, too far, dunked back down. Bryn Jakowski at the net. Perfect little dunk on the overpass there from Reed. And she will go back to serve now. 22-17. Jakowski's serve, and it's off the hands of Reed. An ace falls in the middle of the court. 6th of this set for the Hornets, and they're 2 points away from taking it.
And the second from Jakowski in this set as well.
23-17. Bryn Jakowski, the run-up just over the net. Good job by Witten to keep it alive. Blocked at the net. Miedema's got to keep going. Tessa Reed, touch shot back over to Jakowski. Setting something up for Vandenberg, blocked at the net, but it falls out of play.
Went off the antenna after it hit the hands of Gorsuch and Reed. Now it's set point here in set 3.
Things definitely got away from the Rockets here. Set point 24-17. Markesan looking to take set 3 and close it out in 4. Off of the hands of Ani Reed, a little bit of an overpass, goes back to the Hornets side. Set up by Jakowski. Coming back with it is Carly Olsen, and great awareness. Going cross court is Carly Olsen, and that'll take set 3, 25-17 in favor of the Hornets. We'll take a break and be back with set 4 action in a matter of moments. You're listening to Makai Ackerman, Justin Schwartz-Miller, and Jacob down on the court. Stick with us.
Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE. Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream. Set 4 coming to you in a matter of moments, but first we'll take a recap of set 3 via Justin and his amazing stat-keeping ability over there. Justin, go ahead.
25-17 win for Markesan in that set. Jakowski and Olsen with a pair of aces for them, as well as Walker with an ace and Hoffman with an ace. 3 kills coming from Carly Olsen in that set, and a kill coming from Riley Hoffman, as well as a block kill from Jakowski. As for Randolph, a pair of kills from Gorsuch and a pair of kills from Zemlo, and that was about it. It was more of a, I said this in set 1, or set 2, kind of see more errors than kills. We saw that again in set 3.
Randolph's looking to take set 4 and force a 5th, but not a great start as Tessa Reed goes right into the net. As soon as you talk about errors, there's a service one.
But the curse of the commentator doesn't exist.
Sure. Bryn Jakowski to serve now for the Hornets. Hers is up and over and out of the back. Back-to-back service errors to start this one. And well, Jeff.
Jeff?
The announcer's jinx.
That's not a real thing. It doesn't exist. It's a mythical creature.
Just because I'm calling you Jeff now, does that mean you take on his role?
No, I just like ripping on him because he's probably listening at home.
1-1. Slammed down by Miedema off the hands of a couple of Hornets. But Maddie Miedema getting involved early here in set 4, and that's exactly what they're going to need to do.
And that is what they need. Miedema quiet in set 2, or set 3 only with 1 kill. Got to get her going.
Having some trouble with my switcher here. There we go. Isabel Gorsuch with the serve, and once again slammed down by Miedema. Back-to-back kills. And she's already doubled what she had in set number 3. We're only 4 points into this one.
And it puts her at 9, 1 kill away from double digits today.
Gorsuch's serve to the back row. Olsen way up there off the rafters, and nobody had any idea where it was coming down.
That is technically an ace. Not by my step book.
Not going to mark it down?
No.
Stingy Justin.
I am a, how do you say that? Difficult step pattern.
Okay, all right. Vandenberg into the net. 5-1 now in favor of the Rockets. Getting started how they want to after allowing that initial point off of the service error. 5 straight.
Whatever Colbeck said in that timeout in that little 3-minute break seems to be working for his girls to start.
Jakowski bumps it back over to the back row. Gorsuch setting it up. There's Tessa Reed. Miedema, just a little touch shot, watching it fall, and in it falls. Bryn Jakowski not happy with herself.
It was out of bounds. Her foot was on the line. It hit her foot.
Oh.
Yep.
Couldn't see with the laptop in front of my face.
So that's double digits for Miedema now, her 10th kill. Unofficially, officially.
Gorsuch goes to the back row. Jakowski to Vandenberg, finally getting back her back involved, rather. This time slammed down by Grieger. Kept alive by Olsen, an overpass. Back on the far side, and it will fall.
Grieger knocks that one down. And a quick timeout coming from Markesan.
7-1, the Rockets take a lead here in set 4. We'll take it with them. Be back shortly on Jeff's live streams.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus. Justin trying to keep us updated with the Brewers score.
Just want to make sure Christian Yelich gets his fat bonus for hitting 30 homers.
100 RBIs.
And 100 RBIs. Well, he's 1 homer away, too.
Yeah. All he needs is a homer. He knocks both of those things out.
Exactly.
Isabel Gorsuch, a nice run from the service line. And as we talk about it, an ace falls right in the middle of all those defenders. 8-1 in favor of the Rockets.
Gorsuch, who's had a couple service errors today, makes up for it, getting an ace.
This time she goes to the back row. Hoffman to Jakowski and pushed back over. Well, trying to was J.C. Walker, but going right into the net. The Hornets in their own heads right now, and now they're down by 8.
All of a sudden, you're in a part where you got to go now. Can't let them win this race, get way up going to 15.
Walker just pushing it back over. Should be a free ball here. Miedema slams it down. Another kill from Maddie Miedema, continuing to rack them up. And a 10-1 lead now for Randolph.
That's 4 in this set already from Miedema, and they're going to keep beating her on the outside.
Gorsuch's serve picked up by Olsen. Over to Jakowski, and Vandenberg has to push it back. Tessa Reed trying to set up Sophia Schmidt. I believe that was Grieger, actually. And Gorsuch will keep it alive. There's Schmidt on the far side. Olsen collides with the player, but pushed back over. Tessa Reed in space. Keeping it alive was Jakowski on a nice dig. Olsen back to the Rockets side. Reed setting up Miedema, trying to push it over, but into the net. And finally, kind of shutting down Maddie Miedema at the net there.
Yeah, Miedema went off the tape there, tried to dunk it, and just 2 people on the block there would have been tough to get it through.
Graylin Plath checks in now. serving specialist here, and as I say that, she goes out of the back. Another service error via the Markesan team. It's 11-2 in favor of Randolph, and Maddie Medemo come back in to serve. Medema serve to the back row. Hoffman hits it awkwardly, and an ace for Maddie Medema, doing it all right now.
That is the one, other than a block, that's the one thing she didn't have was an ace.
She adds one to her collection, looking to keep it going. Hoffman to Jakowski, pushed back over by Walker and too far. The Hornets really having trouble right now returning any of these serves. And when they do, the Rockets just finding answers. 13-2, an 11-point lead in set 4, trying to force set 5. Off of the hands of Hoffman, Jakowski bumps it back over to the Rocket side. Tessa Reed to the middle far side from Sophia Schmidt, but into the net she goes.
Yeah, Schmidt just got that one a little bit behind her. It's a tad back on the set from Reed. Schmidt couldn't get a good hand on it.
J.C. Walker to the service line now. Up and over to the back row. Awkwardly hit by Grieger, but kept alive to the Hornets side. Jakowski setting up Hoffman on the far side, slammed, but Tessa Reed is there. Grieger into the net. Point goes to the Hornets.
Big swing, big dig out of the back road by Reed. Just couldn't get it over. Grieger kind of just tapped it right back into the net. Walker will go back to serve.
J.C. Walker now back to serve. A little floater up and over, picked up by Schmidt. Here's Tessa Reed, Lexi Zemlo. Off of the hands of Plath, good dig to keep it alive. Going back to the Rockets side, a look to get in system. Far side, Zemlo. Off of the hands of a couple Hornets, keeping it going. Hoffman pushes it back. Zemlo, Tessa Reed, a bump set. Over by Medema and off the hands of Plath. Still alive for the Hornets. And that should have been off the ceiling. And they will call it. I was going to say it can't hit off the top of that ceiling or net on that third hit going back over. The Rockets knew it. Head coach Jeff Kolbeck knew it. And the officials eventually knew it.
And not winning the point is Randolph there, but you can't not talk about Braylon Plath. When she comes in and serves, she's been an absolute defensive specialist, and you can tell why.
Indeed she has. Speaking of serving specialists, there's Aubrey Kaufman coming in and getting the point on some misplayed defense.
15-4 here, and you got to try. If you're Markesan, I wouldn't say maybe the set's not out of reach yet, but you got to try to get some momentum for a set 5.
Definitely can't come in flat-footed in set 5, which is the way it's looking right now.
A double hit, and now it's 16-4.
16-4, the Rockets, I don't know what happened in that little pep talk between sets, but just taking it to Markesan right now. Slammed down by Olsen, blocked at the net, kept alive by the Rockets. Kaufman trying to set up Zemlo, she will. Jakowski off the rafters to Olsen and pushed back over by Plath. Annika Reed, Aubrey Kaufman, Tessa Reed, a little dump shot. Good dig from Plath. Good dig from Plath and another one from Jakowski, but just can't get up off the ground. And just like that, it's 17-4.
Yeah, and again, now it's just a momentum thing. If you're Markesan, you need momentum. If you're Randolph, you want to end this as fast as possible.
They continue to do that. Claire Yankee goes into the net. Up by 14 now, and if you're just tuning in with us, trust me, this is not how the first 3 sets went. Much more contested, but Markesan definitely struggling right now. Jakowski, this time to Olsen, who has to take a step back, and the Rockets watch it land. Finally, a point for Markesan. They get the serve back, but down by 13.
And right there, I mean, it's a great roll shot from Olsen, but you need to rattle off probably 6 or 7 points here if you're Markesan, if you want any chance.
6 or 7 indeed, but a nice start from Carly Olsen and a line drive right over the net. And it ends in the stands over there on the Rockets side.
I'll give her one on that one because that was a fantastic serve. Just right over the top of the net, a hard line drive off the arms. That'll be her 3rd ace of the day.
Definitely some hard contact here from Carly Olsen, especially from serving. And there we see it again. Eats up Reed a little bit. And back to back, you're going to give her that one as well?
That one I will.
Okay.
Hit the ceiling.
Did indeed.
Two better.
Little Plinko off the rafters up there. Still down by 11. Just over. Picked up by Reed and off of the hands of Grieger.
She deserves that one too. I mean, right here. I mean, this is what you need. Whether or not you come back in this set, but this run can help some momentum going into that 5th set.
Agreed, and finally gets the better of her. This one just got on top of it into the middle of the net. A service error after an ace, and the ball will go back to the Rockets, but possibly a little momentum there, something to build on for Markesan as they're just looking to carry anything over to set 5. Annika Reed to serve now. Dug out by Olsen on the far side to Plath and bumped back over by Jakowski. Setting something up at the net, Isabel Gorsuch slamming it down.
Yeah, Gorsuch not a kill in this set, but been very good today. That's her 8th of the day.
Not a kill this set until that one. 20-8, Annika Reed back to serve again. Up and over to the back row. Carly Olsen is there. Jakowski on the near side and just off of the hands of Hoffman. Didn't hit it just like she wanted, but it doesn't matter.
It's Gorsuch again. That's 9 back-to-back kills for her. It's 21-8.
Rockets continuing to plow through the defense of Markesan. 21-8, taking it to him in set 4. Ani Reed serve to the back row and into the stands. An ace by Annika Reed, and the Rockets 3 points away from taking set 4 in dominant fashion.
Dominant is correct, and you'll see Summer Dornfeld for the first time today for Markesan. But for Randolph here, you got all the momentum going into set 5.
Speaking of Dornfeld, there she is trying to set something up. Plath just has to hit it back over. Tessa Reed, near side. Lex, ooh.
No, that's off the high hands. That's the right call on this front side official. And Zemlo gets the kill off the hands of the block of Hoffman.
Sorry, I was looking at the line judge over there. She called it out, and it was clearly in. But it didn't even matter because, again, off the hands. 2 points away. Annika Reed served to the middle. Good dig from Dornfeld, but nobody's there to pick her up. 24-8.
That's set point, and Reed will pick up another ace on 2 of the 3 last serves.
Ani Reed once again, and just...
I think they're going to call a lift. Yep, that's probably the right
indeed
call.
will. A lift there on Riley Hoffman. The Rockets take set 4 with no problem at all. 25-8, and we'll take a break with them. Stick with us here on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today. Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Justin, take us through some stats of set number 4 there.
It was Maddie Miedema with 4 kills to lead that set and 4 aces as well. So you had 4 aces in the last set, in set 3, coming from Markesan. Then, or 6 aces. Then you had 4 aces in that one from Randolph. A little bit of trading there is exactly what you needed. Miedema the only one in double digits. Gorsuch knocking on the door to get to double-digit kills with 9 right now. And you're happy if you're a Markesan fan because you're starting with the serve.
Yeah, definitely needed to start with the serve there after what just happened in set 4. But it doesn't matter as Maddie Miedema is picking up where she left off.
Once again, and a high tip. Race to 15 here in set 5. And you can't get down 4 or 5 points to start if you're Markesan. You gotta try to contain this to start and play a side-out game.
Tessa Reed, the first to serve in set 5 for the Rockets. Off of the back row. There's Yankee, or excuse me, that's J.C. Walker. Back to Miedema, this time into the net.
Like I said, much needed. You get these early side-outs back and forth. It comes down to just trading the ball. It works better.
Bryn Jakowski with the ace, 2-1. The Hornets take a lead.
Third ace of the day from Jakowski, and Annika Reed just kind of whiffed on it.
Don't see that too much from your libero, but it does happen. This time picked up by Lexi Zemlo. Pumped back over, and another kill.
I didn't see who hit that one.
Me either, that's why I was waiting for you.
Oh, I was waiting for you to hit the instant replay button. Oh, that exists.
Does it? On the last 2-2 here, set number 5, Isabel Gorsuch to serve. Up and over to the back row, picked up by Carly Olsen. Jakowski near side, and Vandenberg just mishandles it.
And actually, I think that's who got the kill was Gorsuch on that last one. She's going to get it. She'll get double digits now because I said so.
Justin said so, and
people at home, I said so.
What he says goes, especially here. Gorsuch to the back row. Jakowski setting something up. This time Vandenberg, but blocked at the net. Staying alive and just pumped back by Walker. It will fall. Gorsuch moved up on it a little too early, and that allowed the point to go for the Hornets. We're tied at 3.
Huge block from Grieger at the net. Not going to stay alive, though. That deep one and miscommunication. I think Miedema was just heard the bench say out and listened to him, and it falls on the back line, and we're tied at 3 once again.
Graylin Plath serve. That one is out. Service error from Plath, who's been pretty great from the line today. But now the Rockets will take a 1-point lead with Maddie Miedema going back.
Back-to-back sets with a service error from Plath.
Overpass, slam back down by Grieger.
Second kill of the day for Grieger. Right time, and the Rockets open up a 2-point lead here. Trying to keep things rolling here and get a run in this 15-point race.
Up by 2, and it's extremely crucial when you're only playing to 15. Miedema's serve off of Hoffman to Jakowski. Pushed back over by Olsen, but Sophia Schmidt was there. Good dig from number 1, Plath, and it will fall on the Rockets' side. I don't think they were ready for it.
Plath had a dig kill in set 3. She's going to get another one here. But what an effort from Graylin Plath to even get to that ball.
Indeed, she keeps this set within 1. And now J.C. Walker will go back to serve. Good serve, still alive, and Grieger wasn't expecting it to come back to her. Just like that, we're tied at 5.
That ball died at the net. It just fell out of the sky, went off the arms awkwardly of Emma Grieger in the back row.
5-5. J.C. Walker to serve. She does. Miedema. Short bump, but it stays alive. Hit over by Zemlo. Back to Walker. Over to Hoffman, blocked at the net. Schmidt and Grieger making their presence up there, and that time they jumped too early, and the point will go to the Hornets.
Double hit on Schmidt, or I believe it actually was on Grieger, but good block overall from Grieger again. That's back to back. That's her second block of this set already. All of a sudden, Markesan leads set 5.
They will take the lead 6-5. The Rockets looking to battle, and there it is. Lexi Zemlo slamming it down for the kill and tying us back up at 6.
Zemlo been very good today. That's her 9th kill of the day. Trying to be the second Rocket or third Rocket to get into double digits on kills.
Aubrey Kaufman serve just over the net. Tied at 6. On the far side, Yankee trying to slam it down, but Reed is there. Tessa Reed will go back. Good dig from Plath. Kept alive and bumped back over by Jakowski. Miedema setting something up. There's Kaufman to Grieger in the middle, and it will fall. Emma Grieger putting a name out there in set 5.
2 blocks, 2 kills for Grieger in this set so far.
Aubrey Kaufman will continue to serve now for the Rockets. 1 point advantage. Plath digs it up from the back row to Jakowski. Over to Yankee into the net.
Now a 2-point lead for Randolph, and see if they can sustain it here and how long it takes Markesan to call a timeout.
Kaufman to the back row. Handled nicely. Over to Yankee once again. We'll just push it over this time. Kaufman back to the front, setting it up for Zemlo, slams it down. Lexi Zemlo, another kill. A 3-point lead here for the Rockets. And Markesan will hold on to those timeouts.
And double digits now, 9-6. I think they're trying to get this rotation so they can get Vandenberg back in this game.
Carly Olsen with the dig. Far side to Yankee once again. Blocked at the net. And looking for a double hit, but it doesn't matter as it falls on the Rockets' side regardless.
Yankee will get the kill. That's her 4th of the day. Just under a kill per set on the day. Olsen will go back to serve.
Back to serve now, down by 2. Olsen serve, a line drive just over the net. Miedema's there, setting up for Zemlo, slams it down, but a nice dig from Plath. Kept alive, and Olsen will bump it back over. Pushed over by Tessa Reed, another nice dig from Plath, and Olsen too far.
And it might be time to use this timeout. It's 10-7. She's thinking about it. I think she might let it go.
Reminder, we only played a 15 here in set number 5. The Rockets 5 points away. Good serve by Annika Reed, and pushed back over by Hoffman. Far side, kept alive. Zemlo will bump it back over. Should be a free ball here for Markesan. Yankee just off her fingertips. Zemlo once again to the back row. Plath eats her up, but she keeps it alive. Hoffman will bump it back over. Annika Reed up to Tessa Reed in the front. Slammed by Gorsuch, blocked at the net, but staying alive. Little bit of an overpass, pushed back over. Nice dig from Reed. Still going here. Good defense from both sides. There's Yankee into the net. Great showing from both sides there, but Claire Yankee comes in and the ball just eats her up. 11-7 in favor of the Rockets. Annika Reed served to the back row. This time pushed over by Jakowski. Gorsuch slams it down. And there it is, a timeout called by Markesan. Down by 5, and the Rockets are 3 points away from taking set 5 and taking the match. We'll take it with them. Be back on Jeff's live streams in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets, and good luck in the postseason.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Into the net. Welcome back here as we have a net violation on the Hornets. Double hit?
No, I was saying 2 on Brinjakowski.
Oh.
I was giving you a number. I was
sorry.
teeing you
This
up.
means, yeah. Annika Reed's a serve once again. And an ace by Ani Reed. 1 point away from taking the match are the Rockets. 14-7 on a nice run here from the service line. Reed serve up and over. Dug out by Plath coming from the back road. Far side, Hoffman. Miedema is there with the dig. Kept alive by Gorsuch, and Tessa Reed will push it back over. A little bit of an overpass play at the net. Tessa Reed slams. Olsen reflection. She can't touch it off the rafters, and there it is. Set 5, and the match will go to the Rockets, 15-7. We will step aside here, run a few ads, and be back with post-game action and an interview with head coach Jeff Kolbeck. Stick with us here on Jeff's live streams.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump began over 100 years ago, one community and one relationship at a time. Employee-owned, employee accountable, a personal stake in every project. Today, we are the largest well and pump contractor in the region. Our customers know us as honest people who treat them as people. We believe every family deserves clean, abundant water. To us, nothing is more important. We might not always be the lowest priced option, but integrity and dependability can be rare. And in this vital industry, prioritizing a quality experience creates lifetime relationships. Municipal Well and Pump. We care about keeping clients connected to water.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to the post-game show on Jeff's live streams. Joining me now, the head coach of the Randolph Rockets, who take this one in set 5, Jeff Kolbeck. Coach, thank you for joining us. A fantastic match there. Got the adrenaline going. Talk about how well your girls played.
I'm really proud of them. I think we started a little slow to start with, especially that first set, and the girls really came on. They turned it on. Once they got their energy level up, and that's one thing we've been working on is getting that energy up. They can play with anybody, really, in our division for sure. So they showed it tonight towards the end of the match. The fourth and fifth set, they were just dominant.
Yeah, definitely dominant, taking those ones and pretty easy fashion. It looked like it from up here, at least. They were playing a lot better volleyball, a lot less mistakes. Talk about how important it is for them to get out of their own heads and stop making those mistakes, just play their brand of volleyball.
Yeah, I think they worry about being too perfect sometimes, and we've been working with them on, you're going to make a mistake here and there, and you just got to blow it off and go to the next play. You can't make up for that mistake anymore from what you just did. So they did a good job. I thought some of our girls who aren't usually our main hitters really stepped up tonight. Emma Grieger played really well. Izzy Gorsuch really well. Our middles really played well, third, fourth, and fifth set. That helped a lot.
They indeed did. One more question for you, Coach. How important is it, a huge conference win here over Markesan? How important is it to them to beat them and continue their season on?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, we're on a little losing streak from the weekend, and it keeps us in the run for the conference title, even though we lost to Fall River earlier in the year. But we'll have our last match of the year is against Montello, but we got to continue to go. Our conference is very strong this year, so this is good for us. Another 5-setter makes us a better team.
Yeah, definitely 5 sets. You get a lot more practice out there. Well, it's great watching you. Thank you for taking the time with us tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
Of course. Next year, we will get number 20, Tessa Reed, for the Randolph Rockets. Tessa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. A fantastic match out there, obviously playing very well. I can get your stats up here in just a second, but talk to me about how important this game was and how great it was for the ladies to kind of come back after a little bit of a slow start and take those last 2 sets, especially in dominant fashion.
Yeah. This was a really important game to us. I mean, we know that it still keeps us in the run for having a chance at winning conference, and this game was super important for us to, really push through even after a rough start.
Yeah, definitely. Talk a little bit about how coming off of this weekend, obviously not the results you guys wanted over the course of the weekend, the tournament. I believe you guys dropped all 4 of those games. Talk about your mindset a little bit of how you guys come back from that and continue to battle.
Yeah, we definitely had a rough weekend, and I think part of it is just we get in our heads a lot, and we need to get out of our heads. We definitely had a rough weekend, but once we get out of our heads, we were really able to play really well.
Yeah, definitely. It was fantastic watching you. Tessa, thank you so much for taking the time. Congratulations and good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Up next year, number 10, that's Isabel Gorsuch joining us now. Isabel, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Fantastic win out there for you guys tonight. Big conference foe in Markesan. How does it feel to win against them?
It feels really good, actually.
Yeah, great. Talk about how you guys kind of started off a little slow, had some errors, obviously, from the service line. I know you had a couple there yourself, but you guys were able to battle back, and you actually led a little bit of a lead and kind of a run from the service line there. So talk about that.
I think it's definitely a mindset game that we get in our head a lot, and after we get out of our heads, we really push, and we do good things when we get out of our heads, and I think that's really what happened personally and as a team.
Talk about a little bit about how important the girls are that set up for you. You obviously had some amazing slams there, a ton of kills tonight for you. Talk about how important a good setup is for you able to do what you do.
It definitely is really important to get a good setup, but it all starts with a pass, if I'm going to be honest. It starts with our pass to get to Tessa or Aubrey, and if we don't have that, I can't run anything, and it's harder for our outsides to run anything even. And when we do that, I think we play a lot better, and we just have more fun doing it.
Yeah, you guys looked like you had a ton of fun out there. Isabel, thank you so much for taking the time. Of course. Joining us next now, number 5, Emma Grieger for the Rockets. Emma, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic. We saw a lot more of you in those last couple sets there.
Yeah.
Huge net presence tonight, especially on those blocks from some of their bigs. How did it feel to get those balls down?
It just felt good, honestly, because we really struggle getting a big block up with, good hitters on the other side. So it felt really good to actually, get a block.
Talk about the mindset coming into today. Not the weekend you guys necessarily wanted, but obviously battling back, taking it to 5 sets. Talk about the mindset and how you guys were able to continue to battle.
Yeah, so this weekend, obviously, didn't go very well, but we really just have the mindset of being positive and starting off strong. Obviously, that didn't really work in the beginning, but I think we really wake up after the first set. So I think we all just needed to be positive and work together, I guess.
Yeah, we definitely saw that. Kind of started off slow, but you guys were able to pick it up. Congratulations, another nice win, and good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you.
And last but not least, now number 34, Maddie Miedema joining us. Maddie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm so great. Fantastic game there from you and all the girls down there, able to battle back. You guys kind of started off slow in set number 1. Talk about the mindset about battling back and getting off to a slow start, but able to obviously finish quite hot.
Yeah, I think from this weekend, obviously, we carried that into the first few sets, but after started going into the 4th set, I feel like we really turned something on and we were ready to play. Have more fun is really what pushed us to keep going.
Of course. Talk about a little bit about the momentum that that it plays in volleyball. It's kind of a sport of momentum, right? You can go back and forth and runs from the service lines. And I felt like you guys had a lot of momentum at certain points, especially in set number 4 and 5. Talk about how the momentum can shift your way and how important that is for your team.
Yeah, definitely the momentum carries onto the court through the energy, and obviously started serving good, getting our passes up, and that led us to get a good set and a good kill.
Yeah, talking about the passes and the sets, how important are those for you, who I believe you led this team tonight in kills? How important are those sets and the passes for you to do what you do?
They are so important. Without a good pass and a good set from Tessa and Aubrey, we won't even have the kills.
Yeah, well, it was fantastic watching you girls play tonight. Maddie, congratulations and good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you so much.
Of course. This was a whole host of players here from Randolph, and of course, head coach Jeff Kolbeck. Justin will join me back on the headset here now, and I guess we'll just wrap it up. We don't even need to send it to break. Justin, tell me your final thoughts about tonight's game.
Yeah, final thoughts. I mean, in general, I would say for Randolph, obviously the weekend that they had was, but they play tough competitions in those tournaments, and they go up divisions to play teams in that tournament, and for them, this is a big-time rivalry win, and that's what you want. It's going to push them a little bit more, at least in this week, and then going further into the season in terms of where they are in the conference. Obviously, Montello right now is looking like the front runner to win the Trailways West, and they got to continue to win until they get to the end of the season where they got to play Montello.
Yeah, it's definitely an uphill battle, right? Obviously, dropping that first one to Fall River, not exactly what you wanted to do, but like we said, Montello you have at the end of the season. So from here on out, you're just focusing on next week, continuing to build and building your girls as best as you can until Montello. But overall, a fantastic win here from the Randolph Rockets tonight, taking it in 5 sets against the conference foe, the Markesan Hornets. Justin, any final thoughts from you?
I'm just going to roll through what we got coming this week while I'll let you run a prayer, and then I'll talk about what we got coming on this week on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live stream.
Of course, as we do here, we like to end with a prayer. So if you would, dear Lord, we want to thank you for allowing us to do what we do. Another amazing night of volleyball out here in Randolph, and without you, it wouldn't be possible that we could be here to cover it. All the parents, the players, the coaches, the fans, the friends, the family, they would not be here. So, Lord, we want to thank you for that. We also want to thank you for no major injuries tonight, at least none that we saw. All the girls able to stay healthy, smiles on their faces, and even if a loss or a win, everybody's walking out of here pretty happy tonight. We also want to thank you and ask that you make sure everybody gets home safely tonight, that being the players, the fans, the coaches, us, ourselves included, get home safely tonight. And again, thank you for everything you do. In God's name we pray, amen. Justin, take it away with some final stats.
Final stats, I was giving you what we got coming.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Upcoming schedule
Yes,
here on
that's
Radio
what I
Plus
said.
Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. North Fond du Lac, Lamira volleyball starting. That'll be at Lamira. Mackay will be on the call with that one, and with Dom and Andy, I believe. And then Amro at Laconia, another volleyball matchup on Thursday. That'll be Jeff over there. I believe Jacob is with him as well. But in the Flyweight Conference, we have some good matchups, and this is a really good one. Mayville WLA, and that is a fantastic matchup between two teams at the top of the conference who are fighting for that top spot right now. And right now it is Laconia's conference until somebody says otherwise and beats them. But that being said, Mayville is a top-class team in that conference right now. They just swept Campbellsport, which was completely unexpected. And then Friday, we're here as Westfield takes on Randolph in football. Amro at Lamira. Another great game. Dom will be covering that one. In Campbellsport, Mayville, and in the Flyweight Conference in the football side, it's Mayville's conference to lose. And they looked great last week. They looked great the week before. They'll take on Campbellsport, who's kind of reeling right now after losing 35-8 to Lamira 2 weeks ago, 42-6 to WLA last week. If you guys want to get up to date, and I know you guys are Trailways people, but if you ever want to go see something kind of cool, go check out Flyway Focus. Jordan King, he does a great job. He talks about what goes on in the Flyway Conference and something that we talked about, maybe trying to do with the Trailways, something to try to get these kids a little bit more involved and stuff like that. But Jordan King does a great job with the Flyway Focus. If you ever want to just kind of see what the local, Flyway schools, and obviously not close to Randolph, but in the general area, see what they're doing, hop down and take a look.
Yeah, of course. That's where we'll leave it. A 5-set victory here for the Randolph Rockets at home against the Markesan Hornets. This has been Makai Ackerman, Justin Schwartz-Miller, and of course Jacob on our portable. We want to thank all of you, and we cannot wait to see you at a court or field near us. Good night.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.